and gentlemen, welcome in our appointment with Art Beyond Borders, which is social media program dedicated to art. Today we are in Florence, in beautiful square, Piaxxale Michelangelo, and in front of the building called La Loggia. Since today you can see the plaque made by municipality of Florence in 1911, which says Giuseppe Poggi, the Florentine architect, look around here, this is his monument. It's very strange because it seems that all the beautiful landscape and panorama view you can see from here is the masterpiece of Giuseppe Poggi. But in certain way it is like this, because this famous architect has created and invented Viale dei Colli, which is the most panoramic way connected Florence, the center of Florence, with surrounding hills, and connected this with Piaxxale Michelangelo. He also has constructed the building in neoclassic style called La Loggia, where he thought to make the museum of some sculptures of Michelangelo Buonarroti. Unfortunately, in 1877, when the capital of Italy moved from Florence to Rome, the building changed its destination and became restaurant and bar, but also the location of important cultural meetings of the personalities of Florence and of Europe. Here, for example, has appointment on these tables Barone Bettino Ricasoli, who was the inventor of the business in Chianti wine, and literature Massimo d'Azeglio, and then the father of Futurism, Filippo Marinetti, who realized here the episode of his film Futurist Life. Welcome to visit today the beautiful international exhibition of 4 international artists, which is unit artworks dedicated to contemporary emancipated women. Dear friends, welcome to visit together international art exhibition, which has title Donne, MOTORI, Sentimenti e Tesori, which means women and engineers, feelings and treasures. This exhibition is unit artworks of 4 international artists who are representing in different way the world of femininity. In fact, the 4 words of the titles is representing the different kinds of styles of artists, but also the essence of femininity world. Dear visitors, I am very pleased to present you in which way any word of the titles of exhibition is connected with different artworks of different artists. The women is represented by Kinga Lapot Dzierwa, which is the Polish professor and artist who came from Krakow. She is dedicated her canvas to women represented by thoughtful dancers shrouded in cloud of mystery. Then we have representation of engineers, Margherita Blonska, which is showing us the panel wood with old-timers and vintage vehicles immersed in Tuscan landscape. Stepghanie Holznecht is presenting her series of abstract artworks dedicated to inner world of emotions and feelings. And Dutch artist of Suriname origin, Alma Sheik, is presenting the marmis treasures and precious gems which she is painting on canvas. I am presenting you now Dutch artist of Suriname origin who is living now in Tuscany. Her name Alma Sheik, and she has won the first prize in 2022 in Venice for Tamara Art Award for her abstract informal artwork. What is important that Alma Sheik in the beginning was inspired by the art of Cézanne, and she has always in the mind his motto, which says, when you look at the nature, you have to represent what you feel, but not what it was before you came. It means that you have to leave your mind to the fantasy, to imagination. Holznecht is an American artist graduated in art and graphic design at University of Wisconsin. She has developed her own style by abstract expression, which is thoughtful and full of emotional pathos. What is very important for the artist is to discover the inner world of emotions and feelings, which she is representing, choosing as a media acrylic colors, which she handles masterfully, obtaining very surprising effects. What is important that she is using acrylic paints of different density, which she put on canvas by movement techniques of action painting, which is created by gesture, and obtaining like this different shadows of colors, very unexpected. And in these lines, between these lines, which seems to move and to vibrate in always more speed, it seems that Stepghanie Holznecht is challenging two-dimensionality space, obtaining the new coloristic spaces delimited by emotional lines, where the color dips seems to beat or even to go out from the canvas. And what is very important for her to discover the essence of a word and her personal feelings. I would like to add that we have in exhibition the first prize who win the competition, international competition, Tamara Art Award in 2021, and it was in Florence during Florence Biennale at Fortezza da Basso. The title of this abstract artworks, which was awarded, is Forget Me Not, and it is the provocation sentence to make visitors think about equal rights for the woman in the branch of work. Kinga Dzierwa is representing for this exhibition women. As I said to you, the canvas of Kinga are looking to catch the fragility of the woman represented by mysterious dancers. What is very important is the choice of the colors, because they are very essential to give more elegance to her figures, and she's using glass white, red and and gold foil for the background, reconnected in some way to the Art Deco art and of Gustav Klimt. What is important, it is also that her dancers are very fragile and very seductive. They're full of contrast, like the femininity word is. In fact, they seems to wait for somebody or something. They are portrayed while they are resting, and you can see the thin and pale bodies which are surrounding by the red material clothes and dresses, which are very ornamental and are connected in some way to Art Deco and a little bit to Byzantine art. What is important for Kinga to represent mystery, to don't tell everything, because the femininity word is very mysterious. I would like to let you know that Kinga Dzierwa is a winner of the first edition of Tamara Art Award, when she was awarded for first prize for figurative artwork. Margherita Blonska is representing world engineers by exhibiting artworks on wood panels, which are about old-timers, vintage cars, which are all immersed in Toscan landscape. What is important for the artist is to connect passing the time with eternal beauty of Tuscany. And instead of the artist, each old-timer, each old car can tell us some story, and it can be represented by color and by art. Dear visitors, we are in front of very unique artworks, which is representing a self-portrait of Tamara de Lempicka in green Bugatti. It is actually a limited edition serigraphy, which is certificated from the daughter of artist Kinga de Lempicka. We have this very important piece here to let you know that Tamara de Lempicka were supporting women movement, and if she was not dependent to any association, she was by her style life and by her artistic activity supporting independence of women. These artworks open her to the big artistic career, as it was the cover of women's magazine in Paris, where she has projected the cover. And in one night, all houses in Paris know who were Tamara de Lempicka, because she painted herself sitting in a green Bugatti, and driving these cars, which she never handled, but never owned it. Anyway, what is important to make this provocation, because in this time the women were not driving the cars, and usually were not working. Only the poor people were working, and she was from another society. Anyway, what is important, it was the message she sent to another woman of to be independent, to be strong, to be able to drive own life. In one night she became famous because it became her painted motto.